can find all these islands and teach you how to recognize them. Learn about yourself.
Má hả?
Right now, the first tree I'm going to introduce you on this island will be this tree. Actually, this is a durian tree. Alright, there's more than 600 durian trees on this island. That one is a rubber tree. The rubber tree is it's not a native tree. It's actually from South America, from Brazil. Stone is not this small. It's used to be a big slab of granite stone which they harvest it from the hill. So why is that so small now? It's all because of erosion over the last 200 years. So you are actually standing on some dead bodies right now. Some of the tombstone is below your feet. That's all buried. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Keep eating our bread.
Back there. Okay, come.
Oh, because my back open. Daddy angry.
I haven't stopped. Just jump.
Wow.
Enjoy fast grab any bread.
Wow. I was like, you just reached only how come stolen already.
I very good stop the time.
Now it's called Java. Like that only. Okay, here we go. Up. 6 story only lah. Yeah. On the boardwalk, put on the bus. The terminal is there. Okay, there, see that? There's one here. See that thing or not? That's a crab, okay? And look at what it's holding. The pincer is holding a piece of leaves. Can see that now? Okay, ready. This thing that you see around here, the big ball, right? What is that? It's commonly found in the mangrove. Atapji. Yeah, those atapji you find in the ice kacang, that's from here. That's how it looks like. That's a flower. Now flowers it comes with male and female. You cannot say anything. You know, a lot of people thought like crab must be carnivores. It's always feeding on meat. Not true, right? Certain crab they feed on vegetation. Their main diet are leaves, right? So their main purpose in the ecosystem is to clear up all the fallen leaves for the mangrove. But these mud piles are not built by the crabs. It's all built by the mud lobster, another creature. You hardly find them coming up to the surface. It's always in the ground looking for food or hiding inside. Mornington lizard are cannibals. Gentlemen, right? They eat themselves. Big lizard eats small lizard, right? Big snake eats small lizard as well. Big lizard eats small snake. Right? They're all cannibals. So that's how they get a balance. Everything in nature, they have to get a balance there. You know, anything too much will be not good. Too less, not good as well. Alright?
Okay. Because it looks very nice, yeah.
Let's have a look at the pictures.
Yes,
I want you to observe carefully. Look around you. Look at every cluster of green leaves that is around here. Check it out. Alright, you'll notice that every cluster of green leaf, you'll have a piece of yellow. Clear the leaves.
Crab.
Oh, not bad, huh? You're all listening, huh? Somebody tell me M-Park, huh? Okay, now it's going low tide. That's why we don't see them much. Aiya, lao liao, squatting up and down. Okay, see this thing here? Can you see that ring or not? Yeah, it's a snail. Okay, now it's low tide, but you still can find a few here up on the tree. They're coming up soon because high tide is about 1 p.m. Snail eat algae or dry leaves. They're actually feeding the algae there right below. See that? This is a green one. There's green one. All these are algae. So why I say it's very important the snail to be around in the mangrove, because they clear up the algae. Algae is good. Algae provide oxygen to the water, so the microorganisms in the water can survive. Right? Without algae, no good. But too much of algae is not good as well, because the roots will be covered with algae and the roots cannot breathe. So the snail help by cleaning them up. So without the snail, the plants will die. Right? Without algae, other organisms will die. Right? So it's like a cycle. Okay, gentlemen, get around me. Stand on 4 walls, don't come down. This mangrove that you see in front of you is called red mangrove. There's about 120 different species of mangrove in the world. But Singapore, we have about 80% of it. And we can't remember all the names. It's too much already. Alright, but basically we just categorize the mangrove into different zones or colors. So those that we saw inside the roots growing up, remember what color? Black mangrove, because the heart of the wood is blackish in color. That's why it's called black mangrove. So generally, those roots going up, black. Those roots going down, red mangrove, R-E-D, 红色. That's why in Chinese, mangrove is known as 红树林 because of this. It's commonly grown beside the coastal. Right, you don't see this mangrove inside just now, right? Got it? Red mangrove, the roots is going down. Why is that? Because generally, you look across, the roots are reddish in color. Okay, let me show you a video about how important is mangrove to. See that? Can you see it? So mangrove basically is like a buffer against storms. Remember the tsunami in 2004? Yep. I gotta squat down again. Okay, see that or not? Can you see all the small little things that are sticking out? Yeah. If you walk too fast, you'll miss out. These are feeder crab. One arm bigger than the other, that is a male. The female only has 2 small pincers. So the crab hole will basically supply some oxygen to the fine roots below during high tide. If you look carefully on the shore, you'll find a lot of real brown little pebbles. Do you see a lot of pebbles? These are all the unwanted sand by the crabs. They scoop up a bunch of this sand and then they filter out whatever they want and then spit out a round ball. Like a bean, huh? These are not changdou, these are not bead. Okay, can you see the thing hanging there? These are what we call propagule. It's actually fibrous. Right, it can trap a lot of air. It's a plant, it's a branch. It's already a plant to be planted. Right, so when it's ready, long enough, right, the whole thing will drop and it can float on the water since it's fibrous. So at some point, the fruits will start to detach from the head, and then they'll push out all the minerals to the end of this propagator, and it'll straighten itself, floating right under the water surface.
Nè.
Crazy, right? Singapore, you got a house with a TV. If you notice that no other tours, they're putting their guys over here. Because they need to
Drink first, drink first.
Try this berry.
Berry.
This bush is called soap bush. The leaf is hairy, and the fruit is hairy as well. Take lah.
The whole thing can eat one.
Eat, can eat one. Just put the whole thing in your mouth.
You want? What? You got a small one.
Yeah, take your time. Dory. Slowly, don't miss it. Even you take half an hour to go up, you're still gonna go up.
Not bad. Got more?
Bye. You never come up there. Missing the phone. Yes, we made it.
It's videoing now.
Okay, now we're going back for Char Kway Teow. Hokkien Mee. The popular food in Changi Hawker is nasi lemak. Too many good stores really. The hor fun also good.
No, I mean, you mean which one is the authentic, original nasi lemak?
Nasi lemak, the corner one, Mizi corner, MYZZY. So that's a popular one. Then now there's a few store. Okay, yeah.
You come back, I give you.
I'll get